Hello friends, welcome. In this video, we are going to delve deeper into ITR forms. Income tax return forms are used to report the taxpayer incomes to the government. ITR form, essentially it is a document in which the taxpayer communicate with the government, with the tax authorities. So what are the ITR return forms? Before going to discuss ITR-1 to ITR-7, just have a look at the statistics that belongs to the assessment year 23 and 24. In the year 23 and 24 till 31st July, the ITR-1 income tax return is highest filed return, where 49.2% taxpayers used to file ITR-1, and the second place goes to ITR-4, 26.8%, and the third place goes to ITR-2, where it is 12%, and ITR-3 comes around 11.1%, and ITR form 5, 6, 7 all together 0.9%. So out of, if you see 100%, out to 100%, what is the highest one? ITR-1, and second one ITR-4, and the third one ITR-2, which are mostly filed returns in India. Now we'll discuss ITR form number 1. Before discussing ITRs applicable, first you need to understand the source of incomes. The selection of ITR forms is always depends on the source of income and how much income you have. These two things will decide the ITR forms. Before going to understand in deeper, let's have a short look. ITR 1, 2, 3, 4 applicable to individuals. ITR 4 is also applicable to firms, and ITR 5 is applicable to AOI, BOI firms and LLPs. And ITR form number 6 for companies, ITR form number 7 for let's say non-profit organizations. That is a short. Now we'll discuss each and every return one by one. Before going to take you that, first listen. Income, the source of incomes are like this: income from salary or a pension, income from house property, income from other sources like betting, gambling, horse races, fixed deposit interest, savings bank account interest, all this, and income from capital gains, income from business or profession. There are only 5 sources of incomes: income from salary or a pension, income from house property, income from other sources, income from capital gains, and income from business or profession. There is no income which comes in other source. There are only 5 options. So based on the entity, based on the source of income, based on the income amount, the ITR form selection will be changed. Now we'll have a look at on ITR form number 1. Income tax return form number 1. ITR form number 1 needs to be filed by individual persons and HUFs, Hindu undivided families. ITR-1 needs to be filed by individuals and HUF who have income altogether less than 50 lakhs and having source of income, income from salary or a pension, income from only one house property, and income from other sources. Income from other sources like income from savings bank account interest, fixed deposit interest, family pension, income tax refunds, and income from share market dividends. This income will be considered as income from sources, but make sure these income from sources should not include any income from lotteries or any income from horse races. Remember, in ITR-1, the taxpayer also can disclose an income from agriculture up to 5,000, which is non-taxable, but you need to report. So ITR-1 is applicable to whom? Individuals and HUF whose income is less than 50 lakhs. But there is a condition. If you have more than one house property, you need to file ITR-2. If the income more than 50 lakhs, you need to again file ITR-2. If you have income from lottery or race horses, again you need to file ITR-2. To get the eligibility to file ITR-1, make sure you have only one income, one house property income. If you have more than one house property, you need to file ITR form number 2. So what is the eligibility to file ITR-1? Income from salary or a pension, income from one house property, income from other sources, excluding winning from lottery, and income from race horses. If you have agriculture income up to 5,000, you can file ITR-1. If you have the income from agriculture more than 5,000, you need to file ITR form number 2. Okay, remember. And next, one point. A person, whoever is going to file ITR form number 1, should not be appointed as a director in any other company. Remember this point. The person, whoever is going to file ITR form number 1, should not be a director in any other company. If the person appointed as a director in any other company, again they need to file ITR form number 2. Okay, remember. So, A, B, C, income from salary, income from house property, but only you should have one house property. If you have more than one house property, ITR form number 2. So income from ABC but not exceeding 50 lakhs, you can choose ITR form number 1. So as India have a lot of individuals, that is the reason India highest income tax filing form will be ITR-1. And the second form is ITR form number 2, which also covers income from ITR-1, income from salary, income from house property. But here there is no condition. You may have more than one house property. You can still report in ITR form number 2, income from salary, income from house property, and income from other sources. Here in this ITR-2, you may have income from lottery, you also may have income from horse races, and you also may have income from agriculture more than 50,000, more than 10,000, more than 5,000, then also you can file ITR form number 2. But here, if you have income more than 50 lakhs, again ITR-2. In some cases, even if your income less than 50 lakhs, still you need to file ITR-2. In which case, let's say your income is only 10 lakhs, but you have a income from capital gain. In such cases, again ITR-2. You have income only 10 lakhs, but you have the income from two properties. In ITR-1, you can report only one house property, so you need to go to ITR-2. So ITR-2 will be filed if you satisfy the fourth rule, D, income from capital gain. Let's say you have invested in stock market, and if you have that income, that is a capital gain. Even if you have a capital gain or even if you have a capital loss, still you can report in ITR form number 2. Even if you buy and sell a land, then again you need to report in ITR form number 2 only. On the stock, on capital gain, STCG, short term capital gain, the shares that you buy and sold within a year will be considered as a short term capital gains, where you need to pay 15% tax directly. See, for income from ABC will be paid taxes to the government on the basis of slabs, but if you have income from capital gains, we are going to pay taxes directly on the income. On short-term capital gains 15%, on long-term capital gains 10%. In addition to 15% and 10%, you also need to pay extra 4% cess. What kind of income can be reported in ITR-2? Remember, ITR-1 or ITR-2 What is the difference between ITR-1 and ITR-2? In ITR-2, you have extra income from capital gain, but in ITR-1, you don't have income from capital gain. If you have a capital gain income, you cannot report in ITR-1. You have to report in ITR form number 2 only. So even if you have less than 50 lakhs, and if you have a capital gain income, still ITR form number 2 you need to choose. But here if you see the income A, B, C, D, income from salary, income from house property, income from other sources, income from capital gains is available. But as an individual person, if you have income from business or a profession, you cannot file ITR. Again I confirm, if you have a business or a profession, you cannot file ITR-2. See, if you have income from A, B, C, D, and if you also have income from business or a profession, you can see the extra income was added, income from business or profession. If you have income from business or a profession, then you need to file ITR form number 3. As an individual person, you can file ITR form number 3 if you have income from salary, if you have income from more than one house property, you also can report income from other sources, you also can report income from capital gain. Let's say if you have only income from capital gain, ITR-2. If you have 2 properties income, ITR-2. If you have income more than 50 lakhs, ITR-2. But if you have any income belongs to business or profession, then there is a requirement of using ITR form number 3. In ITR form number 3, if you have a specified business or unspecified business, still you can file ITR form number 3. I'll just confirm what is specified business or profession, what is unspecified business or profession. Specified business means as per the sections 44AD, 44ADA, business with a turnover less than 3 crore or profession with a gross receipts less than 75 lakhs, these two will be considered as specified business and profession. If your business is specified, you usually file ITR form number 4, but there is a condition in ITR form number 4. In ITR form number 4, you cannot report income from capital gain. In ITR form number 4, again you can report only one house property. Let's say you are running a business where your turnover less than 3 crore and you have only one property income and you don't have income from capital gains, then you can file ITR form number 4 because your business is specified under section 44AD, business turnover less than 3 crore, 44ADA, profession gross receipts less than 75 lakhs, 44AE, running a small transport agency with less than 10 vehicles, still you will be business considered as only specified business, you can file ITR form number 4. But by being a businessman, if you have any income from capital gains, you cannot report capital gain income in ITR 4. So you need to report it on ITR form number 3. You also can see in ITR form number 3, audit, non-audit can be filed. Non-specified means non-audit can be filed. Even unspecified means audit can be filed. Okay. If your business less than 3 crore, without audit also you can file ITR form number 3. But there is a condition. You see, generally when your business is specified as per the section 44AD, 44ADA or 44AE, you will be filing ITR 4 only. But if you have income other than this business income, if you also have income from capital gain, if you also have income from more than one house property, then you will be filing ITR form number 3 only. So ITR form number 3 can be filed with the income from business or profession. Whether the business is specified or unspecified, you can file ITR form number 3. Again I confirm, ITR form number 3 is also applicable only to individual persons, not to partnership firms, not to companies or any charity. ITR 3 is exclusive for individuals only. 1, 2, 3 exclusive for only individuals. Next, if you see ITR form number 4, ITR form number 4 can be filed by individuals as well as the firms which are specified. Unspecified businesses cannot be filed ITR 4. Only specified businesses can file ITR form number 4. Who are specified? Business with a turnover less than 3 crore, profession like lawyer, doctor, with a gross receipts less than 75 lakhs, and 44 AE transport agency with less than 10 vehicles can file ITR form number 4. Okay, but if you as an individual person, if you have income from more than one house property, ITR 3. As an individual person, if you have income from business and capital gain, again ITR 3. If you have only capital gain, ITR 2. If you have income from capital gain and business income, then ITR 3. If you have only one house property income and business income, ITR 4. If you also have income from business and more than one house property, ITR form number 3. So in ITR 1 also only one house property can be reported. In ITR 4 also only one house property can be reported. If you have business income and more than one house property, ITR 3 will be used. So remember. Next, not only the individuals, even partnership firms, only partnership firms, not LLP, not limited liability partnership firms, only the regular partnership firms also specified under section 44 AD, 44 ADA, 44 AE. So these guys also can file ITR form number 4, where it is called as presumptive taxation. To reduce the tax compliance burden on small taxpayer, government specified the businesses under the sections 44 AD, 44 ADA, 44 AE whose income is less than 3 crore or whose gross receipts are less than 75 lakhs or who is running a small transport agency with less than 10 vehicles, then can file ITR form number 4. But remember, if you log in ITR form number 4 using individual PAN card, you will see IT income from salary, income from one house property, income from other sources, income from business. But if you log into ITR form number 4 using a firm PAN card, you cannot provide the income from salary or a pension, because as a firm you cannot have employment, correct? You cannot go anywhere and do work. You are a artificial person, so you cannot provide any income. See, if you open ITR 4, you will see even income from salary also, but you cannot provide the inputs on it. Okay, remember. So ITR form number 5, ITR form number 5 for a partnership firms, if it is non-audit, ITR form number 4 for a firm, if it is audit mandatory, then ITR form number 5 needs to be filed. ITR form number 5 audit mandatory, always. ITR form number 6 audit mandatory, ITR form number 7 also audit mandatory. So for every firms which are not specified, need to file ITR form number 5. AOI, Association of Individuals, can file ITR 5. BOI, Body of Individual, also needs to file ITR 5. And LLP, Limited Liability Partnership Firm, also needs to file ITR form number 5. ITR form number 5 is always required to conduct audit for the book of accounts. And again, these firms AOI, BOI or LLP will not have any income from, will not have any income from salary or a pension. As a firm, you can have income from n number of house properties, you can have income from other sources, you also can have income from capital gains, you also can have income from business or profession. Still you can file ITR form number 5. And ITR form number 6 exclusive for companies, but the companies other than claiming exemption under section 11. So generally all companies in India, private limited company, public limited company, every company, even foreign registered NRI company also needs to file ITR form number 6. Only the companies which are claiming exemption under section 11. Let's say BMW company, it is a profit based company, so where they are required to file ITR form number 6. BMW Foundation, it is a company claiming exemption under section 11, which is a service based company working for non-profits for only services, so they will be filing ITR form number. Just remember, section 11 is nothing but charity. Okay, yeah, so companies aiming for profit will file ITR 6. Companies claiming section 11 for non-profit will be filing ITR form number 7. Even as a company also, you will not have any income from salary, but as a company you can have income from property, you can have income from other sources, you also can have income from capital gain, you also can have income from profession. Okay, remember. And the last one, ITR form number 7. All companies claiming exemption under section 11 can file ITR form number 7, or charitable trust and religious trust also can file ITR form number 7, and all political parties will also filing ITR form number 7. Even scientific research associations, news agencies, associations, institutions working for non-profit will be filing ITR 7. Even universities, schools, colleges also required to file ITR form number 7. Okay, so ITR 1, 2, 3 for individuals, 4 individuals and firms, 5 AOI, BOI and firms LLP, ITR 6 for profit companies, ITR 7 for non-profitable companies as well as charities and societies. Right? Thank you.